All right, guys, I had a little bit of a breakthrough. Today, we were doing some really hard math and we were sharing cookies with people and an uneven amount. So I asked you guys to cut out some cookies. All right, we made mine are just red, who knows, red velvet cookies. And I have enough whole cookies here that I'm going to use to manipulate as I go. Okay, so let's start off with 10 cookies. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 10 cookies. And I have, let's see, I have 3 people that I'm going to share my cookies with. So I'm going to draw my 3 people right here so I can manipulate my cookies. Okay, and I got 3 people and I got my 10 cookies. So the very first thing I'm going to do is like we do at lunch, right? Back in the day, before COVID, when we were at school and we could share our cookies, I'm going to share my cookies. So I'm going to give this person one whole, this one whole, and this one whole. Okay, I still have more cookies, so I'm going to give them another one. 1, 2, and 2. Do we get it? They each have 2 whole cookies, but I still have more cookies right here. So here we go. I'm going to give them each another cookie. Okay, now everybody has 3 whole cookies. Now the problem is I have just 1 cookie. And if I give Luna this cookie, then she'll have 4 cookies, but I only have 3 cookies. And if I give Sal this cookie, then he's going to have 4 cookies, and we all have 3 cookies, and that's unfair. And I can't just throw this cookie away because I want to divide the cookies equally. So what can I do to this cookie if I have 1 cookie and I have 3 people left? Well, Luna and I drew the 1 cookie right here. Okay, now this represents this cookie right here. And so they each have 3 holes. So I'm going to go ahead and write my 3 holes next to everybody's cookie. Everybody. I'm going to take this 1 cookie and I need to divide it in thirds. That is right. The reason why I'm dividing this cookie into thirds is because there are 3 people. And so I'm going to divide in thirds. Remember, when we're doing fractions, we want to make sure that they are equal. Okay, so I'm going to put a 1, a 2, and a 3. And those represent this first friend, the second friend, and the third friend. So how much of this cookie are they going to be getting? What fraction of this cookie are they going to be getting? And the answer is 1 out of 3. And so my person number 1 is going to get 3 whole cookies and 1/3. And number 2 is going to get 3 whole cookies and 1/3. And this person right here is going to get 3 cookies and 1/3. And all of that together, 3 and 1/3 plus 3 and 1/3 plus 3 and 1/3 is going to equal my 10 cookies. And everybody is happy because we get to divide the cookies equally. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. All right, I'm going to erase my board. And this time, I'm going to have 4 friends. So go ahead and you can pause the video, or you can draw 4 friends as Mrs. Blair's drawing the 4 friends. Okay, I have 4 friends. Okay, and I have 6 cookies. I have 6 cookies, and I have 4 friends. So I'm going to count out my 6 cookies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to count out my 6 cookies. Okay, I'm going to hold them in my hands. Just got my Girl Scout Thin Mint cookies in my hands, and I have enough cookies to give everybody 1 whole because I have 6 cookies in my hand and there's only 4 friends here. So here I go. I'm going to give it 1 cookie, 1, and 1. There's no need to start cutting my cookies into fractions yet because I have a 1 whole cookie I can give everybody. Okay, now here's the problem. I have 2 cookies and I have 4 friends. 4 friends and 2 cookies. So just like in the last one, I'm going to put these cookies to the side and I'm going to draw them right here in the center. Okay, I'm going to label my friends 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I'm going to write that everybody is going to get a whole cookie. Everyone's going to get 1 whole cookie. Now I got these 2 cookies. So since there are 4 people, I'm going to cut them into fourths. Okay, fourths. I just saw something. Look at these 2 guys can share this 1 cookie. And they can get 1, 2, And I can come over here and cut this one in half. And I can go 3 and 4. And how much of the cookie is person 1 going to get? Well, they're going to get 1 half. And my number 2 is also going to get 1 half. And my person number 3 is going to get 1 half. And person number 4 is going to get 1 half. And everybody is going to get 1 and 1 half cookie, which is more than 1. Isn't that great? Everyone should be so happy, like, woohoo, yes, I'm getting more than a whole cookie. And that's exactly how I do it. I'm going to draw it out. Remember, when I get stuck with fractions, I'm always going to want to draw. Okay, here we go. Let's try one more example. All right, let's try one more example. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to have 5 friends. 1, I'm going to label him 1. And 2, I'm going to label 2. And 3. And 4. If you want to, you can give them names, but I'm just going to write number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have 5 friends. All right, this time I'm going to have 12 cookies. How many cookies am I going to have? I'm going to have 12 cookies. Okay, so I'm going to count out my cookies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right? I'm going to have 12 cookies. Now, you're probably thinking, Mrs. Blair, when am I going to do this? But if you have a brother or sister, you do this all the time, right? You are doing it with a pizza. When the pizza comes, you're going to find out how many pieces every person in your family can eat. Or when you're doing, when you get cookies and your mom tells you to share your bag of cookies with your brother and sister, then guess what? Then you are doing this. And even if you're the only child, I guarantee your mom's going to want some of your cookies. Okay, I have 12 cookies in my hand right now and only 5 people. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my whole cookies, and I'm going to give every single person 1 whole cookie. Oh, poor number 3 and 5. Their cookie's a little bit smaller, okay? All right, now I still have more cookies, so I'm going to give another whole to each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now the problem is here is guess what? I have 2 cookies left. So I'm going to use my whiteboard over here, and I'm going to draw those 2 cookies so I can think about them. I'm going to come over here, and this person is going to get 2 whole cookies, and this person is going to get 2 whole cookies, and this person's going to get 2 whole cookies, and 2 whole, and 2 whole. And now they're going to get 2 wholes and some leftovers, okay? Now, since there are 5 people, I'm going to make this way easier on myself, and I'm going to cut this into 5 pieces. Okay, they're not going to be that. I'm actually going to turn it into a square because, oh man, cutting a circle into 5 pieces is kind of hard. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I cut that into 5 pieces, so that is going to be my denominator right here at the bottom. It's going to be a 5. All right. Now, since there's 5 people and I've already numbered them, I'm just going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Now, I'm going to start with 1. How many 1s are there? There's 1 right here and 1 right here. So that is 2. So this person, number 1, is going to get 2 and 2/5. Do you know how much number 2 is going to get? Let's go. 1 and 2. Oh, problem. Person number 2 is also going to get 2 and 2/5. 3 and a 3. And I'm going to get 2 and, oops, and 2/5. Okay, I almost put 3 because it's number 3, but there's 2 pieces. And number 4, there are 2 pieces. And number 5, there are also 2 out of 5 pieces. And so when I have 12 cookies and 12 cookies and 5 friends, every single one of my friends is going to get 2 whole cookies and 2 fifths of another cookie. And then guess what? We're all going to be such happy friends because we're all going to be able to share the cookies equally. And that's what fractions all about, is dividing into equal parts. Okay, all you have to do is cut these out. Do the same thing, or make it really fancy with your family and use real cookies. All right, good luck with that. I hope that now you understand how to divide the fractions or the pieces equally between the person while using fractions. I hope this helped.